I think all vets have wanted to be, most of us have wanted to be a veterinarian since we were kids. I grew up in New York and we lived next to Belmont racetrack, and we had stray cats that would come over from the racetrack, and I would always be the kid feeding the cats. I love being a veterinarian, so I wouldn't want to be anything else. So this is your newest addition.
Yes.
Hi, ChiChi. This is Lynda. She's been a client since, I think, since the beginning, 1997 when we first opened Caring Hands.
I walked in about a month or so after you had opened.
Yeah.
When I first met Michelle, I was much younger. I didn't have any gray hair. And there's pictures in your books of my little kitties on, you know, the first day I brought them in. These people are my family.
Yeah.
You guys are always there for me. I've started rescuing little dogs.
Great.
I became very compassionate about adopting older dogs that were, you know, really going to be euthanized if they didn't find a home. They're the ones that are often forgotten.
That's hard.
You know, people really want puppies. Yes. They want an animal that they can have a very long lifespan with. I saw this one on Pet Finder, found out that she was 13 and a half years old and she had lost her home because her family had fallen on hard financial times. And I was totally sunk the minute I set eyes on her. It was like, that little girl has to have a forever home. I am willing to take a dog knowing that my time with them is going to be a little bit shorter, but also knowing that they're going to have the best life that they possibly can have for their last few years.
Okay, let's go in. You ready, ChiChi? One of the most important decisions you make when you adopt a pet is to find the veterinarian that's going to be there for you through the life of that pet. You want that veterinarian there for any emergencies that occur, and you want that veterinarian there for you when it's towards the end of the life of that pet.
When I first got her, she was pretty much, she walked very slowly, followed me. She wasn't very active. You know, her life was pretty much in a turmoil.
I also had an upbringing in a small business environment. I learned about how to take care of clients and the importance of having strong values and honesty and trust. She's at perfect body weight, so you've done a great job. She's not overweight or underweight, so she feels perfect. So her little ribs, I can feel them, but they're not too prominent. Yeah. Does she ever scratch her ears?
No.
No? Okay, she's got a little discharge in them, so I'm going to clean them out.
Okay.
I know, it's a little itchy.
Yeah, her little foot's trying to itch.
So sometimes that means she has a little yeast infection when they actually are sensitive like that, and we're getting this brown discharge. So we'll look under the microscope to see if it's yeast, and we'll treat that.
Okay.
No infection, just discharge. That's good. Good, ChiChi. So the good news about the ear cytology, I did not see any yeast.
Okay.
So that's just all waxy debris, but she's a healthy looking girl.
Yeah.
I really always valued those one-on-one discussions with those clients about the care of their pet or the quality of life of their pet, and those clients are trusting you in helping them in that journey.
I have designed my backyard specifically for the dogs. I believe dogs really are very much survivors, and I think that when they're faced with challenges that are uncomfortable, they're really adaptable to new situations, especially when they're being well loved. You know, she sleeps right here next to me every night. I have a really simple life. I don't have children, and I love my dogs, and this is my haven. You know, this is where I come for my peace.
That's what's really wonderful about, I think, our profession, is that we form lifelong relationships with our patients and our clients.